Ladies and gentlemen, backstage at Festival Hall, Hex Fight Series 28 in Melbourne with Kaan Husmek. Now, mate, you became the talk of the day in terms of weigh-ins. You had what some are calling perhaps the worst weight miss in the history of Australian MMA weigh-ins. First of all, your opponent missed weight by 7.3 kilograms. Talk us through where you're at emotionally and what was going through your head that day.
Well, number one, where I'm at emotionally, nothing I can do. It's completely out of my control, man. So, as most of my peers and coaches have told me, and people like Kaan Husmek, you know, like Paul Loga, these things happen as part of the fight game. All I can do is just move on to the next thing. How do I feel in that present moment? I was weight cutting, which you guys will see in the YouTube video that I will provide tomorrow, but I went through so much that I just became hysterical. I was too emotionally invested, so I left all the decision making between my coaches, my brother, Buraka, Abis, Simon, and I just took myself away from the equation. They said it wasn't the smart thing to do. Like, if he had messaged me a couple of days before saying, hey bro, I'm struggling to make the weight, can we do a catch weight? I would have been down. But the fact that he rocked up on weigh-in day, weighed in at 77.8 or whatever it was, just so unprofessional.
Now, the fight was scheduled to be at 70 kilograms. I believe there was some back and forth and there was a potential that the fight could still happen if he could maybe hit 74 kilos. Can you give us more information on that?
Well, to be honest, I was telling Jacob, I said give him 2 extra hours, get him to cut the additional weight or whatever, and if he can make 72, 74, let's do it. Yeah, he may have missed weight, but 1-2 kilos, I would have taken it. But when he didn't even try, bro, whilst I was cutting weight, he's already rehydrated. He feels good. I was discolored. He rocks up to weigh-in day all fresh. He looked fitter than my brother. Like, it's just pretty bullshit, man. I'm professional on his end. I just want everyone to understand that this isn't the right thing to do.
Because the main factor is not just that he was overweight. It's the fact that he knew he wasn't going to make it and he allowed you to cut weight. Is that what's so frustrating?
Exactly, man. Like I said, if he messaged me a few days out saying, hey, I'm struggling with the weight cut, let's do a catch weight, I would have been down. But he obviously had different intentions moving into it, man. The fact that he waited to weigh-in day expecting me to take the fight in a depleted state where he could have rehydrated to a much higher weight by today, like, it just goes to show, man, like, it's just not fair.
So, I mean, you left it in the hands of obviously your management and your friends and family, in which they made the right decision. Everyone agrees that we can't sort of stand for this as a community. But what does it do as a fighter? Because you want to fight. You obviously didn't have the greatest result last time against Harry Webb. We all know that you're much more capable of that. You were getting ready to shine on the big stage, Festival Hall, thousands of people. Mate, this whole career, you've got YouTube numbers, you've got students, so many people are behind you. What is it like in that moment when you were about to finally make this almost like comeback in a way and it gets taken away from you?
Absolutely heartbroken, man. Like, this was meant to be my redemption arc. What happened last time, I don't want to let that define me, so I wanted to get straight back in there. I work with so many people that helped me out at all gyms, Absolute, ASA, XFC, and I wanted to prove it. I wanted to show it through my actions, not talk about it like I did last time. I wanted to just let my actions do the talking, and the fact that it all got taken away from me to perform at a beautiful venue like this in front of a packed out crowd, like, it just hurts. But I guess it's just a part of my unique journey, man. My time will come, it's inevitable. The redemption arc is still on, but for now, I've got bigger things and better things to move on to, and just wait until next time.
And what happens for the future? I mean, you've already gone through a weight cut, so you obviously don't want to put your body through that again. Is there a card that's on the horizon? Is there a fight that's on the horizon?
So what I'm going to do is this week I'm going to go to Singapore and do ADCC trials. Then I'll train up a B team for the week. Then I'll do No-Gi Worlds. And then I want to go visit Extreme Code Tour and Killcliff and just do an extra bit of training there. Holiday training, you know. And then I'm hoping to look around February, March for the next one. But that will no longer be at lightweight. I'm not going to do lightweight no more, man. I'll do super lightweight, 74.5 moving forward. But whatever event is running around that time period is probably what I'm going to be looking at most likely.
So before seeing the YouTube video that you're about to put out, are you saying that you had some trials, tribulations during this weight cut to 70?
I'd say so, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, man, it's a big cut for me. And speaking with Simon, JJ Ambrose, and Joey, they said for my longevity, what's the point in putting my body through that much severity? Like, if I get to the UFC and I'm in the UFC, different story. But if I can do these 74.5s and whatnot, great. For welterweight, I can definitely do it, but I'm a small welterweight, man. For lightweight, I'm big, but it's a harsh cut. So to protect my kidneys and whatnot and take their advice on, I'm going to take it on and do 74.5 moving forward.
Well, mate, the entire MMA community is behind you. Our hearts break for you, and look, you're a hell of a guy, and we can't wait to see you back.
Thank you, bro. Inshallah, the time will come. Time will come. Thank you.